Hey everybody, welcome back to Stories from the Internet, and this is a video about many things and many people, including Foodie Beauty, Nader El Shami, Roman, as well as May Anderson. The reason why I'm making this video is because there has been a lot yet a little going on with Foodie Beauty. Now, let me explain that. So, Foodie Beauty has been yeeted. Of course, you already know that off of YouTube. And in the last few days, she has been literally all over the place. She has tried OnlyFans, live streaming on OnlyFans on her computer, her iMac, as well as her phone. It really doesn't do that well on the phone, but you can still do it. It's just really choppy. She's also streamed on Patreon with $10 and $50 tiers, but she's not understanding the concept that on YouTube people can watch her live streams for free because all they have to do is watch the ads. With any other platform, you practically have to pay upfront. OnlyFans, you have to pay. Patreon, you gotta pay. So it's a little bit different. With Twitch, okay. With Twitch, she can live stream and people can watch her content, of course, for free. And, she would get paid other ways once she gets past all the specifics for her to become a partner, etc., etc., etc. She did make a Twitch account called Foodie Beauty on Twitch, where she currently has 1.4k followers. And technically, she did two broadcasts. One what was less than 2 minutes, and another one where she didn't really talk about anything. Literally, she just talks about the same thing she's been talking about. She's being bullied. She was flagged. That's the only reason she's off of YouTube. Maybe this is best for her because YouTube was this, YouTube was that. She should have branched out earlier. Blah, 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 blah. Not taking any accountability, except for maybe that one time where her transient thought process decided that, hey, for 5 minutes or less, hey, yeah, okay, I totally understand. I shouldn't have been on Omegle. That was my bad. I screwed up. And that was the real reason. But that was transient, like I just said. Her transient self-realization kicks in only for a few minutes. Then we're back to, oh, it's because of my haters. It's because I was mass flagged. It's because of my bullies. And going back to not taking accountability 99.9999999% of the time. So what platforms is Foodie Beauty on? Well, she's on OnlyFans, Patreon, Twitch as of a few hours ago, and of course she did make her Twitter not too long ago, I think like a day. She also said this, which I thought was rather interesting as a tweet. Oh, forgot to mention that since reaction channels are able to snipe my Patreon and OnlyFans content, when I go live I will edit and upload my streams into reactions and upload them onto Pete's channel. Go sub to Pete's of my mind on YouTube. Didn't really make sense at first, but then I really thought about it. I'm like, is she seriously gonna edit and upload her streams and have Pete's react to them? And I said this in my live stream, and I wasn't really sure if this is really, truly what she was gonna do. But in fact, it was. She wants Pete's to react to her content, because if other reaction channels can do it, why not Pete's? And have Pete's make the money. But does Pete's have the personality to actually react? That is the important question, because if she does it right and he does it right, he does have an edge because he will be the first to react to her stuff all the time. But that's only if he reacts properly will he have that edge and sustain that edge, is all I'm gonna say. Furthermore, May Anderson has made two videos in the past 24 hours addressing the situation with Nader El Shami Of course.
Hello everybody, it's me again. I just want to thank all of you for the fantastic comments that you've left. I haven't been off the phone all day. And if I didn't thank you or give you a heart, I am right now. There's also been a lot of questions about, has he been served versus charged, this and that. I don't know Canadian law. All I know is what was sent to me by my detective, and what it looks like is they've done with him like they did when Chantel went to the police. They called him in and they met with him. I believe they notified him of the charges and what the proceedings will be next. I'm not sure if they held him 24 hours or not. But he has also what we call in the States a restraining order. He cannot get in any kind of contact with me whatsoever, or DD2, because she's a third party.
Now, May did admit her verbiage may or may not have been off, and she was right. She made it seem, and what I do believe is that Nader was served, charged with something or some things, as in plural, and he was charged without being placed into custody. So he will have to appear before court in the near future. No wonder he is or was gearing up asking people for thousands of dollars to pay for a lawyer. Now, I don't know who is giving him money, because I do know people are in fact indeed giving him money. That is 110% certainty. But why? Why would you give Nader El Shami monies when he has been known and shown to be deceitful? He has said a lot of things that are mean, nasty, homophobic on multiple occasions towards Pete's of varying degrees. Now, I really feel for May. I don't really want to speak too much on her situation, but I will say that it's a very unfortunate situation to be in. But I will say this: let justice be served, however that justice is going to be carried out, because I do think the charges that Nader are facing are rather serious. I wasn't there in the situation with May Anderson, and I wasn't there in the situation with Foodie Beauty. So this is why I always say, let justice be served, however that is going to be carried out. We shall see in the future.
So what I told you earlier is the absolute truth. My terminology may have been incorrect, but I don't know anything about Canadian law other than my file is gone to the Crown for the prosecutors to go over so they can set a court date. But yes, he has been to the police, he has been notified of his charges, and he has been given a restraining order. And the reason I'm even making this video is because he is live at the moment cooking something. I have no clue. I don't want to know. But anyways, I just wanted to clarify as much as I could. And again, you guys have been fantastic, giving me all well wishes and be strong and all this. It's overwhelming. Believe me, I've been on my knees crying part of the time, not because I'm hurt, but because I'm so blessed. You people have been so kind to me. And as this process goes on, I will keep you informed. I'll have my verbiage straight a little bit better. And I won't be on here anymore until then, because it's just not cool, I don't think. But I know a lot of you were wondering if I was okay and if we were going on forward. So again, I thank you. And I wish you all love, peace, and happiness. Until then, bye.
So other than that, Roman also was speaking on the situation with Foodie Beauty, and that Foodie Beauty likes to create drama because she knows it gets the views, and he's right. And he doesn't want any part of that type of situation or talk to a person that wants to create drama out of thin air because she knows that it gets her views, especially when that person has been deplatformed from YouTube. I still think there is a low probability she's gonna get her channel back. I think that the Omegle stuff really did her in because it's very serious offense on a family-oriented website and app such as YouTube, site you could say, such as YouTube, to be showing somebody of questionable age, specifically showing on your live stream their genitalia. Is just very offensive, and a lot of people can argue that it is cheese pizza. So once again, whatever happens, happens. Foodie Beauty is branching out. I think a little bit too fast. I think she should just focus on her OnlyFans, build an audience there, and then branch out slowly, just like how a store would. Starbucks didn't start just branching out all over the United States. Now, did the company do that? No. They started off in one area, built a comfortable, strong company in that specific area, and then started to branch out. That's what you do when you have a good business acumen. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You don't want to go and branch out too fast because you are not building a stable, reliable foundation. And it just really shows that Foodie Beauty is a little bit spooked. She's a little bit upset. She's a little bit worried that things may not go smoothly in the near future. And I think she's right, because people, once again, are paying to have videos and live streams of her on OnlyFans, and to have videos and live streams on Patreon. And she needs to come correct. She needs to do what needs to be done to hold and entertain her audience, especially when they're paying for it. So we shall see what happens with that. She's all over the place. She's ruffled. Her mind is everywhere. She's kind of spooked. I get it. Totally get it. Losing your income source is a big stressor in life. And including me, I would be stressed, but I would have known better not to be in the position that she placed herself in the first place. Anyways, that is it for me. I'm off. Please leave me a like. Maybe subscribe if you watch 1, 2, 3, maybe some of my live streams, but you haven't subscribed yet. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Turn it to all. Leave me a comment on this video. Maybe tell me anything or everything that I kind of missed, maybe. Or tell me what you think about this entire situation. Anyways, take care and be safe. Bye-bye.